Hey there, my name is Pravus. Welcome back to more Hearts of Iron 4. No step back, playing as the Soviets. We are almost done. I might even end the series this particular video. It really depends on how things go right now. But we just stomped through most of Western Europe, so France is out completely, and so are most of the Low Countries and everyone else at this point. Of course, that does leave the UK and Ireland. It does leave the USA, but, I mean, going over to the USA is going to be a bit of a pain in the patootie, if I'm being completely honest with you. Not really looking forward to any of that. One thing we are going to start doing, though, is setting up some simple port defense in a few areas, just to try and prevent, you know, any major landings, any D-Days type of action that could cause some issues. Not that, you know, the USA or anyone else was feeling particularly accommodating with D-Day before. You know, I was kind of hoping that they were going to be helpful, and then lo and behold, what did they do? Absolutely nothing. So, I mean, there we go. Oh no, my cipher has been broken, not Alan Turing, no! Whatever shall do! Only bad things! Ugh, who cares? It's fine, we're fine, who cares? Burn through all this, get them all out of here, get these ports, no supply for any of you. No supply for you! That's how this works. Get rid of Cherbourg, and boom, done, there we go. Handing all of this off to the Italian Union, apparently, by the way. I'm not even getting to take advantage of any of these forts. How, pretty boring is that? So I don't think we need to worry about anything with Japan over here, to be honest. I mean, we could ally with them, but, like, I don't see a point. What I'd rather do is go ahead and start working our way down over here. Let's go ahead and say that, you know, Joseph Stalin is, in fact, a brilliant genius guy. You know, because propaganda and all that. And once that's done, I mean, we could set up some more institutions for cheaper, if only I hadn't already done all of them, I think. So yeah, we've pretty much already done all of this nonsense. There's really not much else going on. Let's go ahead and start building out some steel mills, because we're running a little bit low on steel in a few locations. We had to import a lot from the Soviet Union state of Norway, which is a little embarrassing, and I don't want to do that. So we'll go ahead and start making some more of our own. Decisions will be an easy enough solution to that problem. Can we go ahead and clear these guys out? No, don't let him leave. Prevent him from going anywhere, please and thank you. All of you guys get over here. Some of you go down over here and help over this way so we can have some surrounding penalties and blah, 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 blah. That's actually way too many guys all stacked up in one area that are all trying to leave me at the same time, and I'm not going to allow that. Okay, they were trying to get over there. There we go. Now we can start burning them all down. Would you all stop trying to answer my wars or join my war? I told you the first time that the answer was no, and you guys just don't respect me. God, these annoying little buggers. All right, hi, you guys get over here to Bilbao. We're just gonna clear all this nonsense out. I mean, the UK is pretty much not there. Got an upgrade for my mounted infantry. Just wasn't really sure what else to do at the time, to be honest. A little bit of extra organization didn't seem all that bad. Could get ahead of time on some sort of a company. Don't think I need to do any of those yet. Nothing to do down here unless I want to commit to rocket artillery, which I don't. Could go for the modern tank. Seems a little bit early. Let's go for an upgrade for my close air support instead. And yes, we are going to be working on those nuclear reactors. We are racing the USA for the bomb right now, which gets me a 15% little boost, which is sweet. You guys need to have some sort of an order also to come down over this way. Boom, 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 boom. How are we doing over here in France? We have a few people who are trying to stop me from moving around. It's a little bit annoying. We have to get some reinforcements. I lost a unit? Question mark? I don't really know how that happened. It implies that they surrounded and killed me when I wasn't paying attention. How very rude of them. Oh, look, a whole load more factories. That's exciting. I mean, I'm currently in the process of massive infrastructure upgrades for oil and rubber. So we'll be able to start going for some extra planes and stuff soon. Hey, look who's trying to do naval invasions. That's cute. Very cute. Have fun with that one, bud. Let me guess, the English Channel, we have a surprising amount of intel. You know something we could do that would improve that a little bit? I can't build anything over here? No slots available. Are you serious? There's no slots? Oh my god. The AI built the frick out of every one of these slots. Look at this. They're completely stashed out in forts. Oh, sorry, factories and stuff. Holy crud. I can't get any radar. Well, that's a weird feeling. That's a really weird feeling if I can't get any radar. All right. Well, tell you what, let's just go ahead and boost up some of the air bases and stuff, so I'll be able to get some extra stuff there. Can we get some anti-air? Absolutely. Let's go for a bunch of anti-air so that if they try to land over here or do anything fun, we just shoot them all down. Slowly but surely try to chip away at some of the planes that are sitting in the UK's territory. Hi, America. What's up? Apparently you guys managed to completely destroy the nationalists. Well, that's cool. Yeah, have fun with that. We're gonna clear out Barcelona real quick. Barcelona. Every time I think of Barcelona, I have no choice but to think, oh, we lost something over here. Ah! Whoa! Hey! Hey now! Ho, ho, hey, hey, hey! You, get out over here or something. Do something. Get out of that. Okay, hang on. I need some help. Can I please get some help? Because we got units who are currently being kind of surrounded and going to die very soon in Bilbao. Oh, never mind, he's leaving now. There we go. That's better, much better. Just wanted you to get the heck out of Dodge. Thank you. How are we doing as far as air superiority? Not great wherever there are any contestations, as we might expect. We are, of course, struggling to counter any of the UK air forces. We have so many ace pilots for close air support. It's the one thing that we're good at. Good lord. I mean, I've tried to invest pretty heavily in the ability to get some serious air superiority, but it just ain't working, apparently. Huh. Fun. Gosh, look at this growth reduction. This sucks. And we can't even get the 5-year plan upgrades, even if I wanted to do that. That's just not an option at this point. Logistically, how are we doing? Pretty good. Loads of infantry equipment now that we've captured a ton. Mechanized, we're starting to build up a pretty good amount. I guess we'll go ahead and get another little mechanized booster over here. Getting that hardness up to 46%. And wasn't it above 50% is when we can start using things like the Master Blitz? I don't know if that's exactly how that works. I'm just saying that it sounds like I'm going to get to use some really good Blitz tactics if I can get that hardness up just a little bit more. You know, as bad as the supply issues are if you're going really fast, so far we seem to be able to truck along with this just fine. I mean, we've got like no supply over here, and is that slowing down my push? Not even a little bit. I can't decide if that's because I've got really good templates or not, but we're in a really good position to deal with these guys repeatedly. So yeah, so Spain is going to be going down to me very soon. We are trying to get some additional troops up over here to deal with Free France, who apparently has sent all they've got over to Africa. And now I've got a lot more cavalry in order to counter that push in Africa. Excellent. So let's go ahead and send all of you this way. This is kind of what I've been waiting for. The cavalry are going to be much better, much lower supply. We can even have a cavalry leader over here. How fun. Yeah, let's go ahead and send them back. Then I can pull back on some of these more expensive units. And we just got some rubber processing, which I need to go ahead and upgrade once again, which means I am now starting to get a bit more of the rubber together. So this is looking solid, and we can't quite pull back on the steel yet, but we're getting close. So how are we going to get into the UK? There's naval invasions, there's paratroopers. Both require superiority in the thing that I am the weakest at. Germany? What's that was trying to do? I don't know. I don't know how they did this, but I approve wholeheartedly. Go get Ireland! Thank you, Germany. How did Germany get a naval invasion? How did Germany get a naval invasion? It's one of those things where I feel like if Germany can get a naval invasion, I should be able to get a naval invasion. Am I right? Maybe. Now, of course, we just lost. All right, that's not going to work. They did just kind of immediately lose the port, unless they can get over here with their tanks. But there are no more ports. Germany, you need to get ports. Germany, you need to get... All right, but the point is, naval invasions are in fact possible. Okay, that takes care of brilliant genius, leader of the party and the people. Sure, we are still having serious supply issues over here, even with the cavalry instead. Okay, sounds to me like we need to find a way to get some more supply up in this direction, as painful as it is. That's the way that I have to do things. Okay. Oh, the Germans are coming in for another attempt. All right, let's get it this time, guys. Come on, we gotta go nice and fast. Gotta go nice and fast. German tanks, dude. They still have freaking German tanks. It's ridiculous. All right. Well, they're actually pretty good, too. Look at them go. Just, you know, you're sitting there nicely and peacefully in Ireland, and all of a sudden, a German panzer just comes rolling over the hills. It's like, where the frick did you come from? Where's the Royal Navy? It's like, I don't know. Where surprises all of you? Please tell me that I'm actually escaping this and not getting blown up. It looks like I'm escaping without their navy crushing me. That's good, mostly. I mean, I see that there are some convoys getting hit. Hopefully we are okay, though. We are about to land some soldiers, and German Ireland is gonna be a thing. But here's a bunch of reinforcements. Now, can I do much with these reinforcements right now? Nope. But they're here in case we can make a quick little hop, skip, and a jump into Scotland without anyone paying attention. That would be funny. The UK is trying to make a couple little expeditions over here. It's not going very well for them. I allowed them to land just so that I can kill them. It was I who allowed the rebels to discover the placement of the shield generators. We do have a pretty sizable fighter presence over here now, and surprisingly, I'm not seeing the UK contesting this. But what I've done is sent a load of naval bombers over here, just so we'll be able to bomb any ships that dare come through the English Channel. And I'm going to try a multi-pronged attack over here. We're going to be trying to go for parachuters into someplace over here. Maybe around Liverpool or something. I don't know. Just something we can flood in some extra troops across quickly if we can. And then some that will attack, let's say, down here in Cornwall. And I'm pretty confident, considering the UK has lost a lot of ground forces, that if we can successfully do a naval invasion, there's a very strong chance that they will not have enough to withstand even one of these armies marauding their way through. That is the suspicion. We'll find out in a little bit. Okay, I just sent a load of fighters over here, and the AI hasn't had a chance to react yet, which means now is the time maybe to go for this. We need 70% air superiority over the English Channel. That may or may not be doable. We need to wait 5 more days, and then I'll be able to do this. Okay, so when this happens, I mean, I'm surprised that they're letting me hold on to this as long as they are. What you can do is deliberately tell your planes not to do any missions, or if they are going to do missions, do them all like over here or something. So the AI overreacts to one particular area, and they'll have no planes defending, because guess what? No one's over there. Why would they? And then all of a sudden, boom! Here we are! And we just have our planes in position, and we're able to just launch all of the paratroopers. And we just have to have that air superiority for just a moment. Just a moment, and that's all it's gonna take in order for us to take us down. Oh, Lord. There's actually, like, some pretty decent air bases over here in Ireland. Thank you, Germans. You have made my life so much easier all of a sudden. I can literally just have a whole load of fighters in immediate range around England. And having the range for this is really significant. That helps. That helps a lot. Great Commander. I mean, that's pretty good. Annex cost reduction? Really? Huh, fun. Architect of Communism. Well, we didn't go down the faithful servant path, so I guess not. We'll go ahead and pick up Great Commander. Because we're really good. We're a genius. I'm the best commander that ever was. All right? No one is as good of a commander as me. Let's increase that engine a little bit. Let's go for some range and reliability. I mean, let me see. The reliability right now, 80% reliability is pretty okay. We could get some weapons upgraded. That would kick it down to 72%. I think I'd be willing to accept 72% in exchange for a little bit of extra air attack. But the agility alone will do a lot of that. More reliability just means that I can keep my planes running longer, and I can't really afford to lose too many of them. All right, we're going to create a really good variant of this plane, and that's going to be our new thing. We're going to be making these as our new planes. All right, so it's going to take a while for this to matter, of course, and we need a lot more aluminum, apparently, but I feel good about it. When we actually end up getting... Oops. When we start getting some of these fighters, we'll be almost on par, I think, with the English, which will be great. We also just got a lot of extra steel. Thank you kindly. All right, so let's see. Are we ready for the naval invasion? We need to wait for right about now. So now we take our fleets. Now this is dangerous because, of course, my fleets are not very good at all. But it's okay. All I need to do is take all of you and do convoy escort in the English Channel. And over here in the Western Approach. Right? Where are you guys? You guys, same deal. Convoy escort in both. And with enough air superiority and naval bombers going around, I am hoping that the AI is going to be all like, I don't feel like we want to keep our fleets over here. And they're going to run away. And that will be their doom. And we will kill them all. That is what I am hoping for. We will see what ends up happening. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. We'll send some more subs up over here to do this. And there's going to be other guys. You guys go ahead and cancel that. And you're going to do convoy escort up over here. And then you guys are going to cancel that and do convoy escort over here. Could I merge these all into one big super fleet? Absolutely I could. Would it be as fun? Nope. So we're not gonna. All right. All right. We just need to get that naval intelligence. Really wish I could have gotten some radar, but all this stuff is completely built out. Every single building slot in Europe seems to be taken at this point. All right, here comes some convoy escort mission efficiency going up as everyone's starting to arrive. More and more ships are arriving. Here we go, here we go. I need to get more naval supremacy than this. I've only got 13%. That ain't gonna cut it. 20%? All right, maybe. Gotta get them naval bombers up and running. Come on, guys, help me out here. No, no luck on that naval supremacy. It just isn't gonna work. All right, even with all of our planes and stuff, that's just not gonna do it. All right. So then the next trick is we go ahead and launch all the fighters we can over here on England and hope that we can get air superiority just long enough to launch all of my paratroopers. Why can't we launch? We need... I have 70% air superiority. I need more air superiority. How am I going to get more than that? It looks to me like I've got almost complete dominance here. Also, why is there only 200... Oh, right. These guys all need air superiority turned on. There we go. Is that not enough? No? Okay. We'll send some of you guys to help over here. Oh, gosh dang it, he moved all of his planes. Ah, all right, these are the kinds of things that happen. Ooh, but pulling off his planes almost got me enough naval supremacy. All right, we're gonna keep shuffling my planes around until something happens. Because sooner or later, the AI is gonna make a mistake. Oh, whoa, wait, just something happened. I didn't even do anything, but all of a sudden, I just saw these guys start moving, which means they moved a ship around, which means my guys are launching, and here we go! Gotta land around Cornwall. Okay, we've lost naval supremacy from here, but it doesn't matter. As long as we arrive in time, we are attacking in Plymouth. We should be landing over here momentarily, and then we can send some assistance. Come on. A little bit. Hey, upgrade for some more fighters. That'll be the close air support, I believe. You know what? Screw it. Let's go ahead and start working on the modern tank. It's time. Just go ahead and land some of these guys. Get up over here. So he's going to be reacting very quickly to me, but by cutting these off, we're going to prevent him from sending reinforcements, and as long as we can take all of you and do exactly this, we should be able to burn these guys down. Now, granted, my soft attack looks like absolute hot garbage right now for some reason. I'll be honest, I'm not terribly sure why, but alrighty then. We're still burning through them regardless, and this is all we need to do is just burn through one more. There we go. Okay. And once again, we have successfully navally invaded the UK. Why did that work? I don't know. I didn't even move around with the planes. I just had the ships over here, and for some reason they moved their fleet just for a moment, and all of a sudden, my guys moved. Don't ask me why. I couldn't tell you what happened. I can't tell you what the AI was thinking. I just know that it worked, and now we're in England. You're all screwed now! Okay, we are in fact a great commander. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. Architect of communism, huh? Wait, what? Has completed 20 oh, I need to do more propaganda? Really? You guys haven't been fed enough propaganda at this point? Okay, sure. You will live a happy life. I actually don't want to do that. Under the leadership of Stalin, all will be great. Knowledge breaks the chains of slavery. And then, I don't know, factory output. Boom! Propaganda campaigns for days. And paratroopers are now starting to land, which means they have lost enough of their air bases they can't support all their planes, which means they just lost a bunch of air coverage, and now we get to have some fun. Parachuted with losses. Not terribly surprising. Let's see if we can do a quick surround here on Liverpool, then try to attack them. If we can win this, that'd be great. London has already fallen. That's also great. Let's attack these guys from multiple directions, trying to take over this port. Doesn't look like it's going very well, if I'm being completely honest. Let's get up here to Sheffield and stuff. I mean, yeah, admittedly, these paratroopers are struggling just a smidge. Hold on. Everyone sit tight. Get your organization back up. I don't know why we're doing it quite this way. Could you please change all this? Thank you. I just want you guys to have a quick surround on Liverpool. All right, and your only goal will be to take this. All right, take Liverpool, and then we can just drop off a whole bunch more troops. Not that I need them, since it appears that we are absolutely wrecking house right now. Holy crud. Oh, why are we letting these guys live? No, finish them off. There we go, there we go. And you guys, no. No. Get them out of Sussex, or wherever this is. Dover, around London, whatever else. Get rid of them. All right, just get them out of here. There we go, we've got Liverpool. Excellent. All right, paratroopers, I don't really care what you do, to be honest. You're no longer needed. Just go have fun running around in Scotland. Introduce yourself to the sheep or something. I don't know, it'll be fine. You guys get up over here, and we will also do a grand offensive around Scotland and such. Go and attack, and they should be able to land without any problems. You guys, whoop, there goes the UK, and they're done. Boom. Okay. That would leave the US as the only real major threat remaining at this point. As part of the Allies, the UK's out. Who else are considered to be major war participants? Mexico? The British Raj, the US, Syria was considered to be a major one. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. I don't even know where some of that one is. Where's Burkina Faso? Burkina Faso. Oh, wait, that's in Africa. Right. So, yeah, great, yeah. So you're telling me that I've got to go and kill a whole lot more. Well, that's going to be absolutely lovely. We still haven't built up any supply over here, so we got absolutely nothing to work with for these poor guys. I don't know, guys. I mean, could I fight the US? Yeah. Do I want to fight the US? No. And it's not even because fighting the US wouldn't be possible and or fun. It's more that getting to the US is an absolute pain in the patoot. Now, granted, we could try to send some troops over to Alaska, but have we built out all the infrastructure we're going to need in order to do supply and everything else? Nope. No, we have not. I honestly think that I'm going to end this series here and say I feel like at this point we are unchallengeable. We have ridiculously fast research. I'm going to have these modern tanks well before anyone else knows what to do with them. I can start working on the nukes relatively soon. Japan is no threat. The USA is isolated. I mean, there's Canada and Mexico, but come on. They're not going to do that much. As long as I can find a way to get a foothold in here, we take care of them. Then it'll just be the slow slog of building up supply hubs, which is long and very, very painful. I'm happy with what we did. We just took over the entirety of Europe minus Switzerland and Portugal. I call that pretty darn good. So how do we feel about the new expansion? I mean, the Soviet Union is fun. Like, no doubt about it, the Soviet Union is fun. We can, by the way, go for things like the construction of communism, which will get me a railway to every single puppet I've got. One more reason to have fun with puppets, I suppose. Hey, look, the Father of Nations. Sweet, we can go for that, which gets me... Instead of Heart of Steel, I gain Father of Nations, huh? Stability, weekly stability, war support goes down, improve relations, justify war goal time when at war with a major, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's all fun. It's not even that good. I don't even need it because I don't care about the recruitable population. So yeah, we had fun with this. The paranoia mechanic is interesting and definitely requires that you work down this, like, kind of ASAP. Other than that, the Soviet tree is so big. Look at a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't even get to touch. Oh, fourth five-year plan. How did I miss this? This would have been great. Oh, I didn't even notice this one. But regardless, like, my point is there's so much to do, you literally can't get it all done in time in 1944. So there's going to be optimal build orders, no doubt about it. Someone's going to do the math and find out, like, how optimally you can get things like the lessons of war done in order to have the most possible organization so you don't lose any ground against the Germans, so you can go for the achievement and blah, blah, blah. Nonetheless, I found this fun. I think that the meta shift has been very interesting as well. I'm not sure that a lot of people are going to like it, because there was a lot of fun in having absurdly powerful tanks. It was fun being able to do that. But tanks being situational is certainly quite the change. I do think that my initial assessment that it's almost never worth going for tanks isn't necessarily valid, only because there were at least a few occasions where it would have been very nice to have more attack value in that combat width. Forget that it's expensive, just in that combat width, that would have been fine. But it is objectively true that such things as motorized and motorized artillery divisions have better values than tanks, except for their defenses and survivability with armor and hardness, for significantly cheaper. So no longer, if you're playing as a non-major, is the meta going to be to go for at least 1 or 2 tank divisions as, let's say, Greece or some other minor nation, and then use those tank divisions to, like, do ridiculous encirclements and win. That doesn't exist anymore. You're going to go back to, I think, superior firepower doctrine, plus infantry and artillery, and then you're going to be using only situational tanks to go for things like Space Marines, and you're just going to win. That's it. You can go for the motorized and mechanized. That's how you get the most cost-effective army. You have lots of attack value in the field. You go for quantity over absolute quality, but surprisingly decent quality anyway, and you win. Though I will say, Mass Assault, this was pretty dang good. There was a noticeable power spike the second that we were able to start doing things like this combat with and go for all this extra infantry breakthrough and organization. That was noticeable. And this second half of, like, the World War against the Allies, I thought this was going to be absolutely horrible. It was fine. And frankly, good use of puppets so that we could kind of control when people are able to attack me in different theaters made a huge difference too. I think it's a good expansion. I think it's a lot of fun. I think for another future campaign, what I want to do is probably try out Poland again, since they've been messed with a little bit. And some of the Baltics apparently have some interesting national focus trees, but we will see. Regardless, thank you all very much for watching this series. I do hope you enjoyed. I hope we learned something together. I feel like I learned a lot in this particular series. If you did enjoy, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, make sure you hit that notify bell, and I will see you guys next time.